Good morning, everyone. Reporting from the heart of the storm center, which turns out to be a rainy day. Uh, I casually mentioned I was going out of town to get my dad, and they're like, "Oh, I hope you don't have to travel tomorrow. It's the end of the world, the apocalypse, don't you know? Storm of the century." Now, this is not to make light of any tragedy that weather creates. Yes, it does. But never in my life have I seen this much fear attached to a rainy day. It's confusing, incredibly confusing to me. I thought April showers bring to May flowers. I guess that is some sort of idealistic utopian dream state. And honestly, I'm supposed to be afraid of weather at all times. Man, I realize water is wet. The sky is blue. And fear is the only thing they know how to do. Constant state of fear. Well, sorry, it didn't work. Now, the cat got upset by the thunder, really threw off the game plan. And I'm like, hey, let's bring up an old reaction and talk about that. Thunder and lightning, Thin Lizzy. Ow, it's so exciting. And then it hits you like a hammer. Pow, and the cat was, bouncing off the walls, terrified. I brought it up. It's going to put a link down in the description, maybe in the comments. And I'm like, I had to take a moment, possibly stumbling across. I mean, I don't know if this is the first appearance of Mike Henry or not, but if you could read that there, I don't know if you can. That's the truth. This channel has been supported by many people, and many people have enjoyed it, and I appreciate every one of them. But when it comes down to it, at the beginning, when I didn't even have a clue, but I certainly knew I wanted to be me, not just sell music to people, Mike Henry was all over it. And as supportive as I now, and this is not because there is some core bus riders from the beginning, they helped. And I answered a comment the other over the weekend from work, asking where Ange was, and Ange is full time work, and she's just too busy, and I kind of had to consider it a hobby and just make the best of it and see what happens. And if it wasn't for the core bus riders, and especially Mike Henry at the beginning, I just probably, I probably would have, hey, drunken idiot, shut up, play the song. It might have got to me. And there was some storms we weathered. Nothing that big, but dramatic enough that it, rocked our little boat. But if you follow the water, you realize it's wet, and hopefully that evil villain from Titanic will make enough room on the door for you to float. I don't know. All I know is I'm happy to be back. I got to do quite a bit of stuff today because I'm leaving town soon, and get the dad back from Florida, and that's just part of the deal. And that being said, I just thought I would give you a link to this one if you're interested. The Thunder and Lightning for us it's gone. It's over. Yeah, it didn't pan out. Weird. But yeah, there's a link to this one. I can't believe this maybe. Gosh, is that maybe Mike Henry's first comment? I think. Hold on, I gotta save this. Save that. I gotta transfer that to the website. I don't want to ever forget. And there's a lot of people out there that I don't want to forget. And honestly, the way the whole thing has worked out, it's been a different sort of trip than I expected. But I have so many individuals. I lost a little faith in humanity over the weekend. There was a memorial of life service that degraded into drunk mourners bombing in the parking lot. And Yeah, people do this, but I was like, man, do I like a little bit of the higher road, uh, instead of just let's troll each other for kicks. And Mike Henry, he existed in that corner of my universe. Uh, I wouldn't want to throw around the word muse, but I can't. The number of acts, interesting lyrical content, and musicians, just the number of things he turned us on to. And then the years he gave to our comments. So if you're out there, here's all I'm asking. You stumble across Mike Henry in the comments and you see something there, drop him a hello. Tell him old Roland was thinking about him. And I hope it's going good for him out there. And I will never forget. Yeah, water's wet. Some things are just true. A lot of this shit I couldn't have done without you. Thank you.